Hi, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guys. Hey guys, how are you doing today? Hey, listen, we're going to talk about my favorite subject today, which is sales. All right, we got a wonderful subject, so I think it'll make us think, and that's what these videos are all about, is to make you think. You know, we're salespeople, and our title for today is, what is a sales lead? Good or bad? Okay, that's a good subject. What is a lead? There are many avenues for a business or an individual to be able to get help. And that's what a lead is. It's kind of like, hey, it's a lifeline. Hey, somebody's had a conversation with somebody and they've passed it on to me to go ahead and continue the conversation. Okay. See, leads are important. You know, even if they're old leads. I've had people say, they're old leads. They don't matter. Well, I'll take those old leads. Because, see, leads are going to have pertinent information about that customer. They're going to have an address. They're going to have a telephone number. They're going to also sometimes have the age. Sometimes they're going to go ahead and have the date of birth. They're going to have all kinds of things. And a lot of times these leads are leads that people have interest in. And there's so many different facets to the set. You know, so many different types of sales that, you know, there are so many types of leads. There are so many different generating companies now that are creating leads and making a lot of money off of them. And it's sad sometimes, because sometimes they take advantage of their customers and themselves, the people that are buying the leads. So if you are smart, what you're going to do is you're going to do your research. You're going to go ahead and look for a source that you feel comfortable in. Maybe spend a little bit of money, test the waters, see if it's going to work for you. Because if you don't buy any leads, you can't sell none. You got to have your money. You have to have your investment. Some people, they don't want to buy leads. They think people should give it to them. And in some companies, they try to make it into where they're getting leads and so forth. And in their mind, they're thinking they're not paying for those leads. But in reality, they really are. You're paying for them. Everybody who has a great business is buying leads. The reason why is customers are hard to find. And if you don't have a general interest or something that can help the customer, you're going to waste your time. So you're going to have your revenue in place, your financial place. And what I mean by that is you got to be able to start taking your money and using it in marketing. What I mean by marketing is you got to find some leads. You got to have somebody knock on some doors or call some people or pick up the phone and ask some questions so that they can go ahead and get you a lead. Listen, guys, sometimes we get leads and the people don't answer the phone, or maybe you go see them and you go and they ain't never there. But that's okay. It's a numbers game. Leads are important and they really, really matter. If you are wanting to be a great salesperson, you're in the right place. You're doing the right things. You're asking good, pertinent questions. But you do have to have a good lead source. And listen, there are some people out there that you'll work with that'll badmouth your leads. They'll say everything negative. Oh, I didn't make no money off of it. That's a bunch of junk. Well, you know what? They probably couldn't sell it away out of a wet paper bag. Now, on occasion, they might get lucky. But without a lead source, I'm sorry to say, you ain't going to get real lucky. Now, you can go cold calling. That's fun. Not really. Because if you have a soft lead, something where they've had a short conversation with somebody about your product, and it's an opportunity for you to pick up the phone and call them and then close the opportunity, give them a benefit, a feature, and sell the product. All because you had a lead. Some people, again, it's an investment, guys. Without leads, it's really kind of hard to make yourself a great salesperson. You got to have those things, the good and the bad ones. I've seen in my own career the good and the bad ones. So what I'm sharing with you is you have to have a lead process. You have to have a lead direction. You have to have the money available to finance your leads, and you need to pay those sources. And always keep your leads. And if they're the kind of leads that are only for one salesperson because you bought those leads, that's awesome. So what you can do now is you can go ahead and take that investment of your leads. You can tax deduct it. In some opportunities, that's a big deal. So don't be afraid to spend the money on the leads that you need to buy to invest in your selling business. It's just that important. My name is Gary Lee Stanley. We're just having a very simple conversation about good leads and bad leads. In my opinion, there's no such thing as a bad lead as long as you get it from a good source. Now, not every person that you talk to is going to say, yeah, I remember, they may say, I don't even want to talk to you, and hang up on you. And that's okay. But dang, if you got some information on them, they'll probably listen to you, especially in that first 10 seconds. And always be polite and kind. Remember, it's a numbers game. And you really do have to do the grind. You do have to work hard. And you do have to call and go and see these people on all your leads. Why would you buy a lead and not do everything you could to get that sale? It costs too much money to waste your time. So do me a favor. Go out there and sell some. And don't forget to ask for the order. Every time you get a lead, it's an opportunity for success. And the way you look at it makes all the difference. So I hope you got a good point today, because I just gave you a lead. Do we want to lead from the front or from the rear? I think success comes when we buy those leads, invest in those things we know that'll make us money. And listen, everybody has fear. False evidence appearing real. Listen, sometimes you got to break some eggs to make some food. You got to do what you got to do. Listen, especially in the beginning, your lead sources will help you, but you got to ask for the order. So go out there and sell something. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, and we just had a great conversation about why leads are so important in your selling career. It just really matters. So go out there and sell something. Bye-bye.